It was really new in the 80s and 1990 to suggest that you could shoot electronically and end up with pictures that looked like they'd been shot on film. I'm pleased to say that that invention group underlies virtually every digital picture today and certainly digital cinema. It was a solution representative of how I invent, increasing efficiency and quality at the same time in various different ways that work in synergy. My 3D imaging and resolution boosting inventions are taking that to the next level now.
Something you can't quite name.
So I developed a program, and it created efficiency, a new way to target print media, and cover many more readers with the same dollar. I'd print them on better paper. I'd insert them in bulk into not only the full circulation, but also you might open up Vanity Fair and Vogue and see important brands running, but they'd be running just in your state or in your regional area. And for the publications, it was a miracle because I could bring in hundreds of additional ad pages, which in the industry allowed them to be the winner in their category. This ongoing challenge got me thinking about interactive media. Shot by Profile was a big turning point. In January of 2000, I realized that the interactive space could allow me to build an ad platform that was user-controlled, that would increase relevance and willingness and targeting to a virtual infinite level. And so I invented a people search engine, Shot by Profile, which would allow users to learn by comparing and contrasting with others. It was a social network where people could define their universes, their neighborhoods, create bins of other users who were meaningful to them, search about people like themselves, but more important, about other people, they might be rubbernecking or they might be competing with. It also opened up huge opportunity for questions, sampling, the creation of groupings and bins of other users that then could be used as a right turn or a turning point to sponsored information. If Pete was someone you cared about, then wouldn't you care that people like Pete prefer Coke? Pete provided a pivot point to not only contact groups of people who could be associated with him, but to also do brand-driven social discovery, as I was calling it, where basically you would drive sponsored information around associated groups and associated people. The point was that they were engaging willingly and they were providing permissions, and permissions in exchange for incentives of a number of different kinds, including actual points, to allow brands to reach out. It created a new meeting place between brands and users that was friendly, and it was transparent, and it was a place of mutual respect and mutual benefit. The associations could be not only social, but the social tangents could allow for topical switches to different groups that might be relevant to different categories of advertising, different sampling question areas that brands were trying to acquire. It allowed for many relevant or seemingly relevant associations, and then more tangents to be suggested to take you to other types of information, people, brands. As users were getting the information they wanted and earning incentives, they were also really empowering brands to find new ways to associate and create relevance thresholds to deliver new information to them. There were messages being pulled into unique groupings from people who matter to you, with advertising embedded with those messages, with those postings, to make those brands more relevant. Shot by Profile also represented a portal, an advertising portal, where advertising could be placed and filtered out to various member sites and searching for those most relevant users. And then the context, like the social context, would literally be affected by the very site they were interacting with.